So as you can tell, these performers, they need a lot of stamina and balance. So those of you who've taken some martial arts, some Kung Fu, you will recognize like the horse stance and other things that improve balance. So it takes a lot of effort, and as you can tell, the makeup took quite a while to do, and also balancing a headdress and doing all those moves is quite a feat. Right now, I just wanted to have some acknowledgments here. It really takes a village to pull all of this together. We have Dr. Kwok Lurum and Kitman Esther Chung, Shirley Ng, one of our performers, Fred Naranjo of Scarborough Insurance Agency, Judy Jung, Kaj, anybody from Kaj here? That's the city government employees, Asian employees. Thank you, Tina. You see Tina out there. And Bayard, I thought I saw you. There you go. And we have the Yerba Buena Garden Conservancy. Right, Bunny, thank you. You know what? They've really made the effort to bring this show to you today. This will make sure that we are able to present it to children and future generations. So we thank you for that, all of your generosity. We also have Janet Chen and Carol Ju, the Chinatown Costume Library. If you haven't had a chance, go and admire some of these costumes. They've been preserved really well, and they've also made sure that the history is there for you to admire. And we have David Say of Duxwell Printing. Amazing legacy business. Thank you for continuing to support us in our printing programs. And right now, I want to recognize our elected officials, the Honorable Raphael Mandelman, President of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors, Supervisor for District 8, my personal supervisor. We have the Honorable Cheyenne Chen. Cheyenne, she is Supervisor for District 11. And Cheyenne, you got to me, which I said in my baby can't see is that if I practice with Supervisor Chen, maybe I'll get a little bit more fluent, like my Cantonese will flow off my tongue. We also have Police Commissioner Larry Yee. And Larry, we want to thank you for having the idea of having a talk back. Larry is the proud dad of Lauren Yee, who is a very renowned playwright. And so Lauren knows about talkbacks and knowing about the background of the show. Larry and our families go back many generations. In fact, Larry's mother-in-law and my mom went to school together. So any Commercites here. So that's why, it's one big happy family always. So with that, let me bring them up to the stage. Mm-hmm.
So many certs. Hey everybody, this is so fun. Congratulations, Esther and Julie, on the second annual. This is amazing. It's great to be back here, and to all the sponsors and all the people who have helped make this happen. Last year, I had the opportunity to go to Guangdong Province with my amazing Guangdong Province born, Guangzhou born colleague Cheyenne Chen. Who's going to speak in a moment. And I got to see where all of this amazing food and culture and so many of our great San Franciscans like Cheyenne came from. And so I am just delighted.
We also saw the opera, right?
And we saw some opera at the temple, right?
Yes, at the temple.
What was it? The north?
Yeah.
The god of
the northern Buttview.
Exactly that.
Not that.
like Cheyenne said. So I'm glad to be back. I brought 5 trillion certificates, not just from the whole Board of Supervisors, but also from Assembly members Haney and Stephanie, who could not be here but wanted also to express their gratitude to the folks who are bringing Cantonese opera to San Francisco and preserving the traditions. And with that, I will introduce the amazing first Chinese American to be elected from District 11, Cheyenne Chen.
Thank you for having me. And I would like to start in saying a few words in Cantonese first.
大家好，我係三藩市第11區嘅市參事陳兆燕。其實粵劇喺我哋特別係廣府人入邊啦，咁其實係廣府人入邊咧，其實就係呢一個除咗喺歷史上邊啦，咁亦都係一啲喺課堂上面會新生嘅一啲教材嚟嘅。咁我好記得細個就開始睇嗰個白素貞啊，我哋嘅小青啊，呢啲咁嘅故事，即係都係耳熟能詳嘅，即係我由細個到而家都係深刻咁喺到而家呢一刻企喺度都係非常之熟悉嘅。咁好似穆桂英啦，穆桂英教識我哋嘅就係點樣去保家衛國，點樣去勇敢。作為一個女性，你都可以去撐起半邊天嘅。咁所以喺呢一個月入邊咧，咁亦都係3月啦，喺祝我哋呢個婦女歷史月嘅呢個月份入邊咧，咁特別要多謝我哋嗰2位主持人啦，同埋所有在場嘅女性，因為你哋嘅努力啦，亦都令到喺我哋文化咧帶到從一個其實粵劇係從一個喺好民間喺街頭上面上演嘅一個戲劇咧，衝出咗去呢一個街頭，去到國際嘅舞台上面。喺2009年亦都係成為咗國際成為咗世界級嘅一個保護歷史保護嘅一個文化嚟嘅。咁所以呢一個係非常之難得嘅，同埋非常之重要嘅一個歷史文化保護嘅，可以繼續去弘揚，繼續去推廣，令到更加多人受惠。咁呢個亦都係佢哋一路今年係第2年喺度用雙語嘅文化去推出去帶動出嚟嘅。所以好多謝大家。咁我亦都要講翻幾句英文嚇。I'm also going to repeat myself in English. I think grew up in Canton, what we just saw, the two play, the two performance. It's not really just history, but it's also, in the history, in the values that actually taught me when I was little. Like I watched dramas and I learned it from school. Especially, I was singing on the hallway. I think this is like, as someone who came from Guangdong, this is part of my blood. And I think it's the culture that is really embedded in with value. I think Mo Guiying, the last play that we saw, she is a fighter. It's a woman that is trying to defend the country. So I think in the Women's History Month, especially this month, I want to give a special shout out to all the women leaders, amazing Julie, Esther, everyone who is here to make it possible. I think this is like to me it's an important lesson. And I also just learned when I walked in, people who actually performed it. We started practicing 2 years old to like 88 years old. This Canton Opera is really, something that is very grounded in the people to begin with, and then up to now in the national performing stage. I think it's a lot about the culture, the value, and this is also to me it's identity. I think making sure that you continue to associate yourself with all these great values and culture, it's important. And this is why San Francisco is so beautiful, so inclusive. And so it's my great honor to be here and celebrating the second years of performances and looking forward for more. Thank you so much and hope you all enjoy. And 仲有 last one 台下1分鐘台上，台下10年功台下1分鐘 all the performances. Thank you so much for your all very dedicated hard work in practicing and bringing us a great show. Thank you.
And one more thing, Cheyenne, can you give a Cantonese shout out to all of our youth commissioners who are here and who are involved?
Oh, Cantonese shout out. Okay. Congratulations. Okay. 啱好多謝我哋三藩市嘅青少年嘅委員啦，咁佢哋亦都喺度幫助咗今日做我啱入嚟帶位嘅時候，到而家到整個幕後台前幕後佢哋辛苦嘅付出，因為青少年嘅參與係好重要嘅，因為我哋嘅世界屬於我哋，更加屬於佢哋嘅。多謝。
And now I will introduce one of the individuals who makes Chinatown happen in 8,000 different organizations, family associations, on our police commission, in organized labor. He does everything. He is Larry Yee.
Thank you very much, President of the Board of Supervisor, Raphael Mann, and also Cheyenne Chen in District 11. I'm happy to be here for this Cantonese operas. It's, how would you say it? It's like a love letter that I remember when I was a kid. It goes back I don't want to say how old I am, but it goes back quite a few years. And I used to go watch Cantonese opera with my mom. I didn't understand it at that time, but I absorbed the art in this rich Cantonese operas. I'm glad to see Esther and the Jinyan Cantonese Opera Institute take it over to pass this beautiful art to the future generation and to share it with these, I guess, the audience here. And then it's being translated in both English and Chinese, so I'm amazed. So, it's going to grow. I would say it's the best thing I have seen. Myself, I just came back from New York. My daughter has a play over there, Mother Russia. But this is a part of what makes us special here in the United States. The rich history of art that you and the audience share with the performers. So again, thank you, Esther, the MC today, Julie Su, and then the Jinyan Cantonese Opera Institute. By the way, it's not the people out here performing, it's the percussion back there. And the music, it's in time with the move of every performer. So again, congratulations. I see quite a few supporters out here. I won't name you all because that way you might forget a few people. So you want to introduce our next speaker?
All right, and now it is my great honor to introduce my predecessor from the Board of Supervisors representing District 8, but now our amazing great state senator, Scott Wiener.
Thank you, Supervisor. I just want to say thank you for everyone who makes this opera possible. Arts, culture, entertainment, music is part of San Francisco's DNA. And San Francisco would not be San Francisco without an amazing music and performance community. So I'm just grateful for everyone, staff, volunteers, performers, who year in, year out make San Francisco a better place because of music and performance. And of course, that music and performance it spans across our communities. And Cantonese opera is absolutely a part of that. And it's also so important because the Cantonese language is such an important language in San Francisco, also part of the DNA of the city in terms of our Chinese American community. And we know that there are more and more, or probably fewer and fewer young people who are speaking Cantonese, and it's really important to preserve and uplift and educate people about the language, about the culture, and about the music. So thank you for what you do.
By the way, I'm here to represent District 3 Supervisor Danny Sullivan.
All right, and now we have, Esther, we should have one for you, I'm thinking. We're gonna have to bring you a giant certificate for Esther. Amazing Esther Chang, who not just organizing this opera festival and all of the opera activities, but is also an amazing city and county of San Francisco employee who is saving our environment at the Department of the Environment. Thank you, Esther. Certificates that we do have, though, that I know that we may have more because there's like 5 trillion people who brought certificates, but we have one for Ji Lee, a Cantonese opera performer helping bring traditional repertoire to contemporary community audiences, who's performing and exploring the Valley and participates in demonstrations that deepen public understanding of Cantonese opera movement and storytelling traditions. We have a certificate for Shirley Ng, another of the great performers in exploring the Valley. We have Judy Jung, another performer performing in Farewell My King. We have Keelan, who we honored last year, an amazing young person, 6th generation Cantonese opera musician, I think part of the family tradition of Cantonese opera. Not just think 6th generation. We have Julie Su. There's Julie, my constituent, and our commissioner on the Sheriff's Oversight Board, program moderator. And then we have a certificate for John Lowe, who's participating as a talkback panelist. And those are the certificates that we might have. If I haven't called, if you are here and you have a certificate for somebody who I did not just name, give a shout out. All right, so we'll try to give them out now.
You want to call them all out?
We just all did all the
I'll do half. It's teamwork, folks. Julie, Sue,
Yes, John.
we have a bunch for you.
Thank you.
Shirley Ing. She behind the There you are. Gorgeous.
And your name?
And we have Keelan. Here you go. I think that probably Esther, right? Give that to Esther.
Lao.
Oh, you're telling 5,000 at least.
Oh, she's so good.
Cheyenne is so much better at the shirts than I am. Julie?
Julie,
Judy. John Lowe. A lot of certificates.
Like we did something important.
You did do something important.
Esther.
Esther, get in here.
We'll do the Senate.
Esther嗰邊啦，嗰邊都好。請拍埋啲，企拍埋啲啊。
Sideways.
親密啲，親密啲。
Get cozy, as you said.
Okay, here. 1, 2. Thank you. Thanks.
thank you very much. Also, I want to say that this won't happen without the planting the seed of the idea of talk back. So